Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Now, we've been discussing my family dynamic here for the last couple of weeks.
Well, they're running. They all seem to be running.
Which led to, to me and Leah, my remaining child here at home, Cande. She joined me. She was my date for the Brothers Osbourne.
And can I say she looked like your date?
Oh, yeah, she's, she's growing, Cande.
I might have to lock her in her bedroom for another 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, she really does. She looks 21.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. I know.
Mm-hmm.
So she, as we discussed, if you weren't with us earlier, my wife and son are still in Delaware, expected to come back Wednesday.
Have you heard from her parents? Have they said anything?
Yeah.
Please, take her back, will you?
Yeah. I think they're ready for her to go. We're going to find a spot for her in between, somewhere in Jersey for her to live.
Oh, man.
And then Abigail, I'm going to pick up today from a 2-night sleepover at her cousin's house.
Lovely.
Who, by the way, when I dropped her off on Saturday, my parents came to Dina's house.
Hey, I didn't know that.
And
That's nice.
I didn't know it either, and I got to see them for about 10 minutes because me and Leah had to leave to get to the Long Island Community Hospital Amphitheater. She was my date at the Brothers Osbourne concert, Cande.
Yes, she was.
What a show. We did have rain, no lightning, thankfully. We did have rain on and off, but I'll tell you, I think it made it more enjoyable. I even stood out in the pit, as I showed you, Cande. I sent you pictures. Hang on. I know you have comments to make.
I have nothing to say.
I sent Cande pictures of me in the pit. Barbecue Tom was there. I sent you a picture of Barbecue Tom's group that he was with.
His wife, his sister-in-law, his brother-in-law, everybody there. No masks, hugging like madmen.
Now, the picture doesn't tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
I was distanced in the area, Cande. I was not pushed up in the pit. But then I sent you a picture of me and Leah, who had a very nice time. Took her backstage. Obviously, she spent the whole day backstage with me. But we had dinner backstage at the Backstage Catering, which she enjoyed very much.
I bet.
And then I introduced her to all the artists, and we spent a lot of time with Brothers Osbourne. And by the way, before you go crazy on me, they get tested every day, and they are fully they are like the leaders in vaccination. Like the Brothers Osbourne have been very vocal about everyone getting vaccinated and all that stuff, and they are very careful.
What about Barbecue Tom, who you were hugging in the photograph?
Barbecue Tom is careful and vaccinated and the whole thing, yes. So Leah and I spent a good amount of time, probably close to 45 minutes to an hour on Brothers Osbourne bus, and we got to hang out and chat. I think she enjoyed herself quite a bit.
Did they offer her a shot of anything?
They offered her water and cookies. One of their, either the drummer or the bass player, his mother makes homemade chocolate chip cookies, Cande.
Nothing better than that.
So we had chocolate chip cookies with John and TJ, and they are in great spirits. Their tour looks good. They sound good. Everything, the whole thing. They are excited to be on the road. John, the guitar player, he's the redhead with the long hair.
Yes.
His wife is an artist, Lucy Silvis, and she was there. She was at the show, and we got to meet her and chat with her a little bit. So, and by the way, this was the best part. So the show was great. Posted some great pictures and video on Instagram. Everyone who was at the show said they had a great time. The band sounded amazing. Travis Denning was great. Tennille Towns was on the show. Everything was great. But this was the best part of the show, Cande. We left probably right towards the end of Brothers Osbourne. We get in the truck. I pull out, and I didn't say a word. And unprovoked, Leah turns to me and says, "That was a lot of fun. Can I come with you next week?" And
what's next week?
That's the fest, our 2-day fest.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
So my heart melted a little bit, Cande. I was like,
oh,
my almost 14-year-old daughter had fun with Daddy, hanging out.
Love it.
And
you've been a very good father in the absence of their mother.
Thank you.
Your wife.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see what the dynamic will be when she returns.
Like as George Costanza might say in Seinfeld, oh, there's going to be a dynamic, baby.
Oh, there's going to be a dynamic, and I have a front row seat.
We will talk all about it when they return. We'll see if Wednesday is the day. Not sure about that. Supposedly it is. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.